Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button to receive important financial updates faster than anybody else. Welcome to another video on your channel Profit and Equities. Friends, Eid Mubarak to every one of you who is celebrating this festival. Also, we have recently created a free Telegram group for our YouTube channel subscribers. If you want to go ahead and be in a group where there are a lot of experienced people who have seen multiple stock market cycles, or if you want to be connected with us on a more regular basis, please go ahead and join our free Telegram group, the link for which is present in the description of the video and also in the pinned comment. In this video, we will be talking about 3 stocks which Saurabh Mukherjea feels are looking incredibly juicy and attractive at these levels. Please watch this video to know more about these stocks. Now the company in question is Bajaj Finance Limited, which is available at Rs 1895.30 and the face value for it is 2. The symbol for it is BAJFINANCE. Now Bajaj Finance Limited is a non-banking financial company which engages in the lending and allied activities business. It offers consumer finance, SME finance, commercial lending and investment. The company was founded on March 25, 1987 and is headquartered in Pune, India. Now, Saurabh Mukherjea on a recent television interview has revealed that Bajaj Finance is a big holding for the Marcellus PMS fund. He gave a detailed commentary on why he finds it incredibly attractive. Any company's stock price broadly discounts the next 20 years of profits in very simple terms. Bajaj Finance has almost halved, and it basically suggests that the market is implying that Bajaj Finance would not make money for the next 7 to 8 years. That to him does not make any sense, and he went on to say that if we look at the secondary yields in the CV markets, both on 3 months commercial paper and on 1 year commercial paper, Bajaj Finance alongside HDFC is trading at the lowest multiples. He also pointed out that if one looks at the liability franchise of Bajaj Finance, a little more than 92% of the liabilities are locked in for 3 to 5 years, which means that they will not require funds at high cost from the market. The company is a large cap with a market capitalization of 1,14,000 crores plus. The EPS of 87.48 translates into a price to earnings ratio of 21.67, which is largely in line with the industry price to earnings ratio of 22.01. The price to book ratio of 4.59, however, is slightly on the higher side. The company has a dividend yield of 0.32%, whereas the debt to equity is 3.3525, which is high but kind of expected for an NBFC. The return on equity for the company is 0.2024. However, friends, a word of caution for those considering this company: the recent moratorium announced by the RBI could dent sentiment in the short term. Now the second company on the list is HDFC Bank Limited, which is available at 838.85 and the face value for it is 1. The symbol for it is HDFC BANK. Now HDFC Bank Limited is a holding company and the bank offers a range of banking services covering commercial and investment banking on the wholesale side and transactional and branch banking on the retail side. It also offers financial services. Now speaking about HDFC Bank, Saurabh Mukherjea pointed out that this is the first time in his distinguished career of 12 years on Dalal Street that he had seen HDFC Bank at these bargain basement levels. If one is looking at people returning to work in the second half of May and normalcy in demand returns by July-August, the overall market looks attractive, especially high quality financials in the NBFC world like Bajaj, and in banking, particularly HDFC, is what Saurabh Mukherjea had to say. Now looking at the stock over the last 5 years, the stock also seems to have broken its 200-day moving average, and hence in the near term, the stock could also be kind of subdued. The company is a large cap with a market capitalization of more than 4,60,000 crores. The EPS of 49.70 translates into a cheap price to earnings ratio of 16.88, which is much more cheaper when compared with the industry price to earnings ratio of 20.13. The price to book ratio of 2.54 is also on the lower side compared to HDFC Bank's historic price to book multiples. The company has a dividend yield of 0.89%, whereas the promoter holding stands at 26.14%. None of the promoter holding is blessed. The debt to equity stands at 1.0559, which is a decent number for a bank, whereas the return on equity is 0.1652. However, friends, as we have said, that this company would also be adversely affected in the near term due to the moratorium extension by the Reserve Bank of India. Now the third company which Saurabh Mukherjea has stated as very attractive is Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited, which is available at Rs 1160.20 and the face value for it is 5. The symbol for it is KOTAK BANK. Now, Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited engages in the provision of commercial banking services. The company was founded by Uday Kotak on November 21, 1985 and is headquartered in Mumbai, India. The company is also a large cap with a market capitalization of more than 2,22,000 crores. The EPS of 44.90 translates into a price to earnings ratio of 25.84, which is slightly more expensive when compared with the industry price to earnings ratio of 20.13. The price to book ratio of 3.35 is also slightly expensive when compared to its peers. The company has a subdued dividend yield at 0.07%, whereas the promoter holding stands at 29.92%, with none of it being pledged. The debt to equity is 0.9768, whereas the return on equity for this company is 0.1370. Now friends, at the cost of repetition, the companies will be impacted by the Reserve Bank of India's decision on moratorium extension, and hence please do your own research while acting on any of the information that you have seen here. Please don't consider this to be a recommendation on our part. Please go ahead and do your own research. This and all other content that you see on our channel is intended only to be a piece of news. Thanks for watching, and if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so.